I'm not in much of a better mood, but I gotta finish off this video so I can get to making shit and get on at the show here. Free up the space on my hard drive. We probably check the fish trap again. I'm about sick of this catching frozen fish there. About sick of this shit. The best we can do is try mealworms. We gotta craft them. But I don't even know, man. It was a good thing. It's going so well. Guys, everything's going so well. This right, I'd rather watch fucking videos. Fucking do this. My thoughts, right? Recharge, say? Right on the money. Look, this is my base. That's what that is. And a fishing trap's right on top of my base. We could have just... Well, I mean, it's just as easy to fly there as it is to pass from there. Find a teleporter at the space station. We can't rename the trap. All we can do is change colors and empty it. Rename the base, though. Damn, this shit's deep. We built our base in the shallows, and that's like 16 meters down. Right? Like, there's a drop off. You saw that cliff we were on. If we walk off, that's gotta be like hundreds of meters down. Yeah, right up there. Losing visibility. What is blocking my path?
Extreme radiation detected.
Another 4 fish.
No free slots in suit inventory.
I'll put it in the starship. I don't give a good goddamn. I need to go eat and go to bed and shit, man. Can't keep putting off this shit. That's 8 out of 13.
Extreme radiation detected.
8 sieverts, jeez. You're only supposed to be in millisieverts, right? Oh no, you could take like I don't know, like single digit sieverts for like 3 seconds or something like that. I don't really recall. But we'll try the other frozen planet in this system. It's the small one. Small, darker blue. I ain't gonna be happy about that shit. Hell nah. Mushy got it out. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Rather just sing and make a YouTube video of me singing and play this bullshit ass fishing game. You know, at the end of the bullshit ass fishing game, I'm gonna feel like shit. At the end of singing, I'm gonna feel like I just went and saw a therapist. I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna tap Prime. I'm gonna tap that ass Prime. I'm gonna tap that Prime ass. Via. If it ain't Prime, I ain't hit. Gotta be the little. Oh, what the fuck? Talk about a sucker punch. Christ. I was just gonna say, it's not that little red one. It's got to be this little blue one. Can we just look at this one and it says anomaly planet? It's crazy. Like everybody on YouTube, the Facebook shorts, the Facebook shorts. Yeah, everybody on Facebook shorts plays all this 90s songs, and ain't none of them that old enough to remember any 90s songs. They're all like 20 years old playing 90s songs. Shit that I grew up with. I ain't hating though. Like, who's gonna hate some 20-year-old girl's freaking singing one of your favorite songs you grew up with? Shit. We got a big bank on this pirate. 275,000. That's almost worth it. You know, if it was 500,000, you wouldn't turn it down. I wouldn't turn it down. 275. Yeah, that's $250,000. You know, that's not just 100 and something thousand. It's $250,000. You know, that's fucking worth it. Especially if you got one pirate and it's just easy. You shoot them 10 times with your laser, drop a missile. Less than 5 seconds, you'll be done. Outside of an expedition, that is. It's always made me feel like a spoiled child. Expedition. It was the first, for even like I went for too long. Like after the first 2 expeditions, I should have known. You don't ever want to do anything long term. You don't want to unlock anything. You don't want to stack freighters. You don't want to set up mines. But I did it for the first 12 expeditions. Knowing better. It's just it's an addictive thing. To set yourself up for success. If only there was more options for like that in the real world. College is about it. Stocks are a joke. Bitcoin's a joke. Bitcoins and stocks are just like fucking Social Security, from my experience. You know, if I invest in that shit and never look at it, I might have a couple extra dollars when I'm an old man. But if I want to fucks with it, I'm gonna lose my shirt. You know why? You gotta pay people to fuck with that shit. This bullshit. If I had money to blow on you in the beginning, I wouldn't want to invest in anything. Well, would I? It might just be the stigma, you know, not even them in particular, because they'll turn your ass down. You walk up to a stockbroker with $500 and say, no, $10,000 is the minimum. It ain't his fault now, is it? I know. But I can't get into that. Get the fuck off me. I ain't hurting nobody. Till now. And I ain't gonna stop big. Man, the weather's on here's got some crazy day. There was like 10 chemtrails up in the sky. There wasn't any clouds, but just nothing but plain exhaust trails all over the fucking sky. Now I know it's gonna rain and storm any day now because they just laced that shit up to no end. And they did it because when there's no clouds, there's a reason there's no clouds, because the ozone layer's fucked up. So they make their artificial clouds to help patch up the hole in the ozone layer. And by doing that, they're like, well, we can't stop it. It's gonna have to rain. And then you end up with a fucking, you end up with Florida weather where it's 90 degrees one day, Then the next day it's like 60 and it's raining all day. Every single day of the week that happens for like a couple weeks. And it was never like that before, unless you lived in Florida, of course. Or it could be, it don't have to be the whole ozone, it could be natural climate change, I don't know. But there's just definitely something up with it. And then you can go all the way. You used to have snow in November. Now you gotta wait till you don't have snow till January. How can we go to be snow on the ground in November? Sometimes October when I was real young. To now it's just snow on the ground in January, like for one day. No, this is not the fucking. I don't live in the South. It ain't supposed to be this way. Like, and I used to notice this shit a lot and watch videos about it a lot, and I didn't ever say anything. But it just keeps getting worse, and it's so fast. It's got worse at an alarming rate. Like, people used to not believe you if you talked about chemtrails. Now they're like, I knew that shit before you even brought it up, man. Because it's just so bad. Like, it used to be, like, you would have got laughed at if you talked about global warming and chemtrails and shit. And it was just a YouTube conspiracy thing for so long. That shit ain't a conspiracy no more. You go look outside, you'll believe me, won't you? Hell yeah. We don't have anything to sell about fish. Oh, we're not. I mean, you should cook it. Don't ever sell raw fish. You know, you're making pennies. If you cook it, you sell it. That's fine. Otherwise, you should keep it for the expedition. I don't know. Once the expedition's over, you should never keep it. It's gonna be garbage. Even if you cook it, you know, it's kind of still a waste of time. But in the expedition, cook it and sell it. We still got $2 million we haven't spent. You don't need money in an expedition. They're just throwing shit at you left and right. You know, in a survival game, when you start, the beginning of the game is an emergency situation. You gotta repair your ship, you gotta repair your suit, you gotta repair your tools. You're low on oxygen, you're low on health support, you're low on this, you're low on that, and everything. It's a dangerous, deadly fucking situation that almost functions like a roguelike. And then to go to this, and they're just throwing shit at you constantly the entire game. And your biggest problem the whole entire time is your inventory space. It's such a drastic change. I still didn't remember the name of that card game. We don't. Oh, okay, we're out of time. Okay. Oh, sorry, bud. I didn't mean to shoot him. Man, that makes me. I can't remember that song. There's two things I can't remember. I can't remember that song from Fallout where it's the girl singing. She's like, I didn't mean to pull the trigger or something. Or I didn't mean to shoot him. It's like an old Cold War era song. It's like doo-wop or something. Damn. The card game. I'm gonna look that up because I gotta check the time. It's Inscription. And there's so many games that I don't have time to play. I keep buying them. No wonder. That's why I'm always looking for a sale because I know I'm not gonna finish that shit. Maybe not even play it. You know. I still got 4 or 5 games. Haven't even played. But I did get them on sale. So. I got a little under 10 minutes. Inscription. I thought I was going to play that game. I thought I was going to finish that game. It's hard to play, you know, low fidelity games like that when I got a PS5 in 4K. It feels like I'm wasting my time. And I watched people play it, so I just couldn't get back into it. Then I still kept buying more low fidelity games. Got Brewmaster recently. It was on sale. Simulation game where you brew beer. I did like the tutorial. It wasn't bad. I didn't have a lot of complaints. But then again, it's not what you would expect a PS5 or Xbox Series X person to be playing or spending money on. Not a good looking game. I even had a game that was good looking in Remnant 2 or Remnant 1, one of those two. And that's a nice looking game. It's also like a Souls-like, it's long. It's got a nice story to it. Couldn't finish that, couldn't play that. Had to jump on to the next thing. Did you knock that shit off? Live a fast life. I always complain about, like, I don't never do nothing but play video games. But then if I sit down and think about it, I have a lot more fun than a lot of other people. I bet. I'm sure. Nothing I should be talking about here. Probably just because I don't have a girlfriend. She'll make a girlfriend will make anything seem lame. She'll be your only fucking joy. Yeah, because if you look at, the typical person, like the best time they're having is when they're going to the bars, going to the clubs, looking for a girlfriend or a boyfriend. But then when you got one, going to the bar, going to the clubs is a shite-ass time. So how can anything compare with having a spouse? It just don't seem like it can. The first year or first couple months when you do get that girlfriend is so much better than all the times you spent getting fucked up with your boys, How quickly you will forget. Even if you and her don't get fucked up, you're still gonna be a better time to you. Alright, well I gotta go. I can't fuck. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.